Taking time to highlight various Minnesota businesses represented here at the State Fair because, you know, when I like something, I want to tell you about it. Today, it's a family-owned business. I love those. That's been going strong for nearly 80 years, helping us all improve the look of our houses. Audience, joining me for Hamernick's Flooring, give it up for Jodi, everybody.
Hi, Jason. Thanks for having us.
Thanks for being here. I'm not going to act like I don't know you and I don't love you. You guys do a lot with my radio station as well with Lori and Julia.
We do. Lori and Julia are great.
Let's talk. What exactly? Let me ask you a basic foundational question. People hear Hamernick's and they go, okay, Hamernick's Flooring Solutions. What all do you do?
So we do all types of flooring, whether it be, you know, carpet, hardwood. We do tile bathrooms. We do everything. So
you do everything.
Mm-hmm.
And you do every range of service, meaning you do installation, you do, or am I right? Tell them about the range of service you guys do.
Yeah, we can do material only, we can do installation, we can do the full package. So. And
then one of the things I run into, because I'm impatient, is I'll come in and I'll see it. Okay, I want this, Jodi, I want that one, but then I have to wait like 12 weeks. But you guys have a huge inventory, right?
We do. We have 4 locations, and we stock a ton of materials. So we're probably the largest stocking store in the Twin City area. So we have a lot.
So you don't have to wait usually that long.
Correct.
Eric, our director, let's take a shot. We have some examples here of some hot trends here. Or what are we looking at here? Yeah. Oh, audience, thank you for oohing the flooring. So Jodi and I appreciate that very much. Jodi, let's start with the wood-looking thing. What are we looking at here?
So you're looking at a engineered white oak right there. White oak right now is super popular, so we do that in either a pre-finished or we do site finish as well, if that's what you're interested in.
I hear that from people, engineered wood, it's not as good, it's this, it's that. What's your opinion on the engineer? Has the technology gotten better?
It has. So here's the deal. It depends on the manufacturer. So what you're seeing is a Mirage hardwood floor right there. That engineered has the same thickness on it that can be refinished as a solid, so it's actually better than a solid floor.
Really?
Yes.
Is that good? Let me speak for my pet owners out there. Is that good with dogs and nails and dogs running around? And
as long as you understand that wood is wood, it's going to ding, dent, and scratch. That's just part of the nature of the beast.
Engineered wood.
Even engineered wood, even solid wood, but you can refinish it in the future. So it you know, in the grand scheme of things, it actually will last a little longer because when you're refinishing, you get, 30, 40 years out of it.
Asking for you pet people, I'm one of them. Eric, let's get a shot of the second thing. What are we looking at there, Jodi? I don't know what that is.
So the second one, that's going to be wool carpet on top. The bottom one's going to be laminate. The thing about laminate is that's where the more dent resistant, more scratch resistancy is. So for a pet owner, if they're looking to have, not have those scratches show, that would be the thing to go with.
That right there.
Yep, the wood underneath that carpet. So the top part's the wool.
Okay, and then that last thing, what's that? Eric, get a shot of the last thing there in our demo table. What is that, my friend?
So that right there, that's going to be a pattern carpet. So patterns are really popular right now. People are putting them throughout their whole houses. It's not just for one room anymore. So they're putting it throughout the whole house.
Okay. Let me ask you, other than that, is there another trend that you are personally loving that you're seeing? Is there a color? You mentioned light oak.
Yep.
Is there another wood trend that you're seeing a lot more now with contractors?
They're kind of moving away from the dark stuff. They're moving slightly away from gray, so you're going to start to see it warm up. I'm going to call it grayish. It's that warm gray.
I heard gray, like gray flooring.
Yeah.
People are really moving away. That is true.
Yeah, they're starting to move away from that, and you're going to get into that little bit warmer palette now.
Got it. What is, people, I know the value. I talk about them every day on the radio. I love representing family-owned businesses because I think I always say the home office is here. You're not going to get a phone tree. You're not going to get somebody in Rancho Cucamonga talking to you. What do you think is an advantage? I know this sounds like a cheesy question, but what do you think is the advantage of dealing with a family-owned business like based here?
So the nice thing about the family-owned business is, Ted and Lynn, their biggest thing is try to take care of the customer. So I'm not going to say things don't go wrong. Randomly things do, but you're gonna talk to your salesperson. They're gonna come talk to me, and I'm gonna help figure out the problem.
And that's all we can ask for. And here's the mark. I know this, having done a lot of commercials. When you guys have customers, businesses, residential that you've had for decades, right?
Yeah, we do. We do everything from apartments, so multi-housing. We do commercial. We do residential. We do anything related to floors. We do the projects.
I bet the floor in your house is really nice, Jodi.
Well, I have pets.
Yeah.
So I do have hardwood, but I also have a gate so my dog can't get to it.
I know. So you don't want to go to work and be like, okay, I need you to replace my floor.
Exactly. And I have a cat who likes to scratch carpet. So, I might need more flooring.
I was going to say, I know you should call. You should call Hamernick. There we go. Give it up for Jodi, everybody. To learn more about Thank You, Hamernicks.com. Stop by one of their locations or head to Hamernicks.com and come visit them here out the fair. We'll be right back. Back in a moment. Welcome back, everybody.